Oh, the great irony, eh? Thousands of hours and years. So you must have migrated from the classic into the current? Well, because the original one that my buddy was playing on, this is like back in 2007, before I think they had a major engine change or something. I don't really know what happened there. I guess it's called classic now. Ah, right. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, that's cool. Actually, it's not that dissimilar to a friend of mine who played World of Warcraft religiously for many, many years. And he was just one of those guys who ended up pretty much living in town. He ran the economy of a server through wool, and basically just sort of yeah lived his life in town and did the occasional quest when when an expansion came up and that kind of thing. Oh, hello, innkeeper. Yeah, he spent so much time in Warsaw Gulch. That was his favorite PvP arena. That was his second favorite. Between Warsaw Gulch and Arathi Basin and the wool market, that was the bulk of his life for about 5 years. Maybe a little less than that, but that was his gaming life. Oh, there you go. Exactly. Yep. Time to go kick some. Time to go kick some butt. Basically. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Trillo. Ah, the good times, eh? The classic times of PvP. And then basically, once he kind of basically got bored with running the wool market on his server, that's when he discovered League of Legends, and he lived his life in there after that. He was quite the AD carrier. Yeah, and I basically supported for him. That was my job, support class. Evan, you going out tonight? No, no, no. I'm going to go into league. Okay. Do you need someone to keep you alive? Sure. So I've got two mounts waiting for me too. Once I decide which are going to be my 110 and 120, which is rather nice. Oh yeah, we'll make it work. And I'm pretty sure mage is going to be my 120 because I don't know. There's something about seeing damage fly over great distances and these big numbers pop up. It's something quite satisfying. I probably would have been in League of Legends had Evan not been an AD carry. I probably would have ended up being either like a jungler or a mid laner. You seeing the old fire mage come out of Annie, and that big old teddy bear come kicking people's butts, right? It was great. Tibbers! Oh, what are you killing over here? Oh, Hydra Lance. Yeah, it was when he got his rogue character. when I ever got his rogue character done, that was when he lived in Warsong Gulch for days and days on end. It was quite hilarious because he would literally just hide until there was a good old fashioned opening for him to just go beeline it right for the right for the score. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you got those animals who each have their different purpose, and that's one of the things I'm quite interesting. Is I got this elemental too. I've got to learn how to control that thing now, so it could be helpful as just opposed to something that's sitting on my hip, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I got. Your assist, or defend, that's kind of the either or, depending on how lazy I'm feeling. If I don't want to actually get out of the way of the thing that's killing me, I'll just put it on defense and let it do that. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. And, look at the alchemy and stuff. You can make some pretty neat little potions and stuff. Went with herbalism and alchemy. Yeah. I was tempted to go enchanting, but yeah. Oh, oh, this is your paladin you're playing right now? Yeah, doing both. I got enough bandwidth, thankfully. Just. But fortunately, World of Warcraft isn't overtly bandwidth intensive. Well, so Rocket League takes a fair bit. I'll say that much. Just well, it requires a clean connection, I would say, more than anything. Oh no, no, not even close. Yeah, no, it's funny. Most gaming requires very little actual internet to get the job done. What am I? Where am I walking here? Okay, what's a time walking dungeon while I'm just meandering across the terrain here? Okay. Oh, so it's like a time. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, let's go back in time to when you were like a level 60, and you did half, like a quarter of the damage you currently do. Yeah, yeah. Hey, go figure. Run into a tree here. Auto running across terrain. It's great fun. Ooh, herb. I can see that. Yeah, yeah. That's your total input. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're doing a lot. You're a healer, so you're support class, man. You're doing a fair chunk of damage. Then there's Mr. Purple down there. The Soul Flux? He's up at the top, isn't he? Yeah, Mr. Purple Soul Flux. Yeah, he's was doing a fair bit there. Was he? tree here, don't mind me. I see. I hate it when I'm not paying attention to my screen and I almost get killed because two little random things are killing me. Whoops. Just trundling across the lane, terrain, watching your screen there, and all of a sudden, like, oh, why am I flashing red? Oh, you'll be happy to know I haven't died yet. Oh, I'm sure. But I always take pride in not dying. Probably comes from being a support player. Oh, that's interesting. All right, give me the money. Give me the money. Level 14. Yeah, yeah. Nah. You just gotta be there to keep people alive, man. Goodness gracious. Hello, T. Oh, that's all right. True. It's true. It is true. If you gotta have an excuse, that must be it. Yeah, it's funny. I ended up actually moving a couple of abilities over to Q and E, and then dropping strafe down to A and D. I think that's how I played when my buddy had his setup on this. It's strangely how intuitive it felt because I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Every other game that I've ever played that had strafe and turn on those keys, it was no problem. But I think that's how he had it set up. And yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be like me remapping my buttons in Rocket League after what 1,200 hours. That's gonna take some time. How's things at the shop treating you these days? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Man, they really just dropped the hammer on you though, didn't they? Well, it wasn't exactly what I would call subtle. That's yeah. No, I get that. It was just literally like everybody's like, okay, let's just slam a door in your face and then you can carry on with your day. God, that is one big ugly thing just hanging out in the air, isn't it? Word funk. Yeah, yeah. Huh? The leggy GCs. Right on. Oh,